I want to use the word desperate.
It is desperate.
It is desperate.
It is desperate.
Hey guys, my name is Fahle Dlamini and welcome to my channel. If you're new to the channel, you're welcome, and if you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for coming back. Today we have a sit down and I'm so excited because we have a guest today.
Hi everybody, my name is Nolwazi. Smash's cousin.
A regular on the channel. Thanks for joining us.
Anytime.
Okay. So today we're going to be talking about things that we wish we knew in our 20s, and I'm being ushered in, so I want to leave some advice.
Yeah, I'm in my 30s,
She's in
guys.
there. She's in there, Minangsa.
Officially.
We know that. So we have categories that we're going to sort of theme the conversation. So the first one is money. Let's talk money. What are the things that you wish you knew about money?
Oh, there's a lot I wish I knew about money. Specifically, I wish I didn't rush to buy a home. And I wish I didn't rush to buy a car. And I say I wish I didn't rush to buy a car because I had a car. My dad bought me a car. So I wish I'd just taken my time with those things. I think I wanted to rush things so that I could seem a specific way.
Like you have it together.
Yeah, like I have it, and I didn't have it together. I think a car is useful because you finish the 6 years and it's done, right? Which is nice. If you're going into your 30s and you finish that date, it's recommendable. But the house is just, it's a lot.
It's a lot.
And it gets more expensive. It's the same thing. But let me tell you.
Keeps doing this.
Let me tell you, that thing has gotten more expensive. And it gets expensive. Like, I just wish I understood the cost of it. I wish I understood the cost of it, and I think at the time I didn't understand the cost of it. And I think it's important in your 20s to enjoy, because in your 30s you do get into a comfortable space where you can really enjoy your money. But take your time and make well-informed decisions. Like, don't do things to seem a certain way, but do it because you can afford to do it. Like, you've done all the maths and you've spoken to God about it. But yeah, that's what I was showing you.
Okay, so would you say somebody basically mustn't rush into
don't rush into it.
Big commitments?
Don't rush into the big costs. Take your time, ease into it.
Okay. For me, I think I've shared this on the channel. Money is energy, so you have to like respect money, and you misuse it, you lose it. And I also just want to say that it's also not the end of the world. If you know how to make money, you'll always be able to make money. So just understand how it works, how to keep it, how to generate it, but just respect money, and also respect yourself with money, because I'm going to talk about like lending money. It's so easy to lend people money when you're in a deficit and you're struggling, but you've given people money. So it's also like boundaries around yourself and money. You would see, I can't spend or I can't give because I don't have. And don't have doesn't mean it's not there at the bank. It means that it's got something to do, and you can't do away with that money. That's my 2 cents.
Jesus.
Relationships. What do we wish we knew in our 20s about relationships?
Okay, so me, this is a very personal experience. It's not applicable to everyone. My 20s was kind of recovering from a relationship that I was in university. That's all I believe my 20s were. It took a lot away from me. So I was approaching relationships very insecure, I was approaching relationships with a very low self-esteem. I was approaching relationships trying to prove that I'm not a failure because my previous relationship failed. So I've had to do a lot of work to get myself to a place where I understand my value and that I do deserve to be loved and all those things. So I wish I hadn't taken so much time dwelling on one experience, because it has taken away from all the other experiences that I had. And I dated some very decent men. I just think I was doing it for the wrong reason. I wasn't as fully invested as I should have been. That's my only takeaway. And just don't rush. There's no rush. Even now,
money, relationships, don't rush.
That's the thing of my life right now.
Take it easy. Yeah, I think for myself as well, I was overly eager, so I didn't date in high school, I didn't date in varsity. So everything that was happening in my mid to late 20s was me walking into a wall every single time, because it's experiences that I've never had. And also I think because of our biological clock in our head, it's just like
it misleads you.
Like it needs to happen. So I was going into relationships very too eager, to the point of like I'm forcing this thing might not work, or it's not working, but you're gonna persist. So yeah, I think just be honest with yourself. Like, be honest with the signs that you see that, okay, this person does not like me, or do I actually want to be with this person, or I just want to be in a relationship. So yeah, that's my advice. Like, also same thing, too eager, and I want to use the word desperate.
It is desperate.
It is desperate.
It's absolutely desperate. Like, the way we are approaching dating is very desperate. And because we want. And imagine how it comes across. Like, it just shows a lack of self-love. Because you are fighting and you are doing everything for a person who's just like still trying to see if this is anything.
It's like
he's still trying to assess.
You know what I was thinking about today?
If you're the one.
Because now I'm just choosing to be careful to give my heart to somebody who asks for it.
Yes.
Because my initial reaction is to give my heart, but
to the point where now you understand, okay, let me now try and be a present person in this. But this thing, guys, to just showing you just a glimpse of attention, and we are fighting for our lives to get to love him, is a problem.
No. Yeah, so let's choose ourselves, ladies.
Yeah, love yourself, bro.
Yeah, let's choose ourselves.
It's his time.
Hey, they don't compromise.
They don't
compromise.
He will choose himself till the end and still have you there, boosting his ego.
Yeah, I would say.
But
Justice.
I don't care about her too much.
But we believe in love, because we want our names dropped. We want to get married.
I'm not playing with you. I want my eggs cracked, meaning I want a child. I want my name dropped, meaning I want to be married. I'm not around with you.
Sure, I definitely believe in love, and I believe in...
It's a wonderful thing.
Getting married, but I'm trusting God with that. I'm just being faithful and trusting God that He will say in His own time and in His own space. Yeah, He's going to give me someone amazing.
Amen. Exactly. Family. Ooh,
family is very interesting. Family, very interesting. I think growing up, you need to understand that And the same people that you grew up with ain't the same adults that you're gonna have to live your life with.
Yeah.
And you need to be okay with that, because people cannot stay the same. Even if they change for the better or the worse, you need to be okay with accepting people for who they are. And it's in the space that they are in. If someone that time we all are going.
Yeah.
That's the only thing that I've understand about family. That's it.
For me, family dynamics are they're so tricky, because I would say when you grow up, you realize that you don't have to have certain people in your life, and I think that's the gift of growing up and being independent, because you choose the stresses in your life, or you choose the experiences that you want to have in your life. So when you get to a certain age, you can be intentional about who you then keep. That's why they say sometimes you then start building the family that you choose, and not necessarily the blood family. So it's really tricky, and you're right, people do change, and we also can't hold people to the cousin relationship we had when we were 6. It's like,
true,
people have had their own experiences, they have their own family that they're building, like completely different people, and you're now going to have to choose the people that you want to continue life with. But obviously you have to attend things, you have to participate, you have to support. But I want to take it back to mental health and keeping peace in your life, like having people who bring you peace. Just no stress. You, at least when you're older, you're able to choose that. So I'd say that is something to look forward to say you'd be able to now make a decision to say, do I want to have these people in my life? Are they benefiting me, or is it just draining? And then
my favorite thing about growing old is my relationship with my parents.
Oh yeah.
I love it. It's like finding out that your parents are cool people.
Because now I'm like,
exactly. Like that's how it is. It's like discovering your parents as people with personalities. Like they have their own lives going on. Besides being your mom and besides being your dad, like they have actual personalities. And they can be really good people. I mean, or really bad people, just depending on the situation and the dynamic. But it's been one of my favorite things about growing up.
I was actually saying in my previous vlog that I'm so grateful for the maturity that the relationship with my mom has taken, or the direction that it's taken, because I can talk to her about anything at this point. Like, Mangoa, Mom, so I appreciate that she's now somebody I can just open up to.
And
her perspective at least
is
there's no judgments, because now she understands that I'm a young lady, I'm going through life, and she's also gone through life, so there's certain advice that she can give. So I'm really grateful for that as well. I think it's pretty cool.
Yeah, definitely.
So the last one is friends.
Ooh. I don't know why she's saying
No, I've actually made such great friends, and it's because I was intentional about the people I was asking to be my friend. Like when I made the proposal, will you be my friend? It was intentional, because I was like, okay, this person, I like the way they move, but also you're just giving yourself a chance to get to know them. But I think for me, when we're talking about things that I wish I knew, it's okay to categorize friends. There's friends for certain things, and place people where they are. Because sometimes we give too much, and that friend is just not able to give you or match the energy.
True.
So you have the branch friend, you have the friend that you cry to, you have, like, I truly see that, because you're going to struggle with trying to pull somebody towards you when they understand that you are, if we were going to put a ranking, you're number 5, you've put them at number 2, and it's like, I can't meet you there, like I'm here. So I think part of just understanding relationships is also that, like friendships, be intentional about what they are, and be not intentional, rather be realistic about what they are.
Yeah, it's true. I completely agree. I think friendships is something I'm still struggling with. I'm still trying to understand, because I feel like people like just having people in their lives, and as an individual you need to understand the value somebody brings and the value that you bring to them. And ukubona ukuthi umuntu uyakuthanda noma akakuthandi, because umuntu can be in your life engakuthandi, but just having you around makes sense for them, but akakuthandi and izenzo zakhe ziyabonakala ukuthi akakuthandi. So as you grow older, you will be more intentional about it. I don't think there's any lesson that I could have learned about friendships. It's just that I'm growing to understand that you need to see if somebody loves you and how they're moving and if they're being intentional. Just seeing through the facade.
Mirrors.
Yeah, seeing through the facade, seeing the effort they put in versus your effort. As she said, which category is this person in? Is it here? Is it here? Is it here? And it's okay to have male friends.
You think so? No?
Yeah, don't try and make your male friends your boyfriend.
Oh, okay. No, I'm with you.
Yeah,
I thought maybe when you put up people who are dating or either married, it's like
okay. Well, if you in that category, it's fine. But I'm just saying, I think.
Oh yes, definitely.
You start to. When you get to that desperate space, you start looking at your male friends like options.
Then
no. There's a reason they're friends.
Yeah, you're so right.
Yeah.
Because in the pursuit of actually finding a partner, having a great male friend sort of gives you is another, like, I guess you have your dad who paints a picture for you. This is the type of man that you should want. I think having great male friends is also another way of reinforcing your standards, to say, if I were to have a man, I should be treated like this because my friend is able to show me ukuthi indoda ibanje, umuntu meqotho ubanje, and if they respect you, they treat you like this. So I think I agree, it's okay to have male friends. Not everybody's your boyfriend.
No,
not everybody's a prospect.
No.
Not everybody's a prospect. So yeah, no, definitely I agree.
Yeah, and they give very valuable opinions when you're dating and in life generally, because they can be very fearless in comparison to women. So it's always nice to have that perspective.
No, definitely. The times I've heard, now you were not the one.
Yeah, okay. I can't tell you the times that my male friend
you were not the one
has told me moyeke lo muntu moyeke, so and please. I didn't listen, and you know what, he was right.
So you see, it's good. It's really good. I agree. Hey guys, so that was our advice that we wanted to share, and I think it goes back to what you also said. We're still learning. We're still growing. Nothing is figured out. So I think we just need to be patient with ourselves, love on ourselves,
and be patient with life.
Yeah. So yes, I hope you guys enjoyed. Please do like, comment, and subscribe. Put a comment in the comment section and let us know what you thought about the episode. It's quite new for this channel, so I really hope that you guys enjoyed it. And don't forget to watch the ads, and we'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye.
Bye.